just soak in this beautiful day. Today we're in Sibenik, which is a beautiful coastal town right in Dalmatia, in between Zadar and Split. So we're going to spend some time here. It has 4 fortresses. We're going to check out a couple of them and just wander through all these beautiful little charming streets that the city is really known for. Sibenik was first mentioned in the year 1066 in a document written by the Croatian king Petar Krešimir IV. It was actually the first town on the Adriatic founded by Croatians, unlike Dubrovnik and Split that were founded by other cultures. Sibenik is a very unique and special city as it's home to 2 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, the St. Nicholas Fortress and the St. James Cathedral. In front of me here is the beautiful St. James Cathedral, which is also just known as the Sibenik Cathedral. It's a must-see if you're in Sibenik. It's built entirely out of stone and the dome is over 30 meters high. Unfortunately, right now the cathedral is under construction, so you can't really get a full idea of just how beautiful it is. But I'll put some footage up of when we were here 2 years ago when it wasn't under construction, just so you can see how wonderful it really is.
Hello.
Hello everybody.
Hello, buddy.
We're in Sibenik. We're in Sibenik. Good job, Sophie. Let's go, girls. Let's go, girls. So now we're at Azimut, which is a very kind of cool vintage cafe bar and nightclub. Evan's cousin recommended it to us and just said that this is really where a lot of locals come to grab a drink. Very different and very cool and very quirky in here. I think one of the best things to do in Sibenik is just wander through the old town here, go in and out of all of the little alleyways that are all filled with cobblestone. It's just such a charming, charming town, and you can really get that feel when you wander through all these streets. Now we're in the St. Lawrence Monastery Gardens. They are just a little hidden gem in the middle of the city center here. It's like a peaceful oasis among everything. And apparently these gardens were forgotten about for over 100 years, and they were just redone and reopened again in 2007. And now you can sit here among the gardens, have a coffee or a drink, and just kind of admire a little nature oasis right in the middle of the city. walking along St. Anthony's pathway. It goes along some of the channel here on St. Anthony's Channel, and it's kind of opposite the city of Sibenik, so you can kind of get views of a different perspective here. Also, it's a way you can get to St. Nicholas Fortress. There's a little kind of bridge path that you can take to get right over there. In the summertime in this season, you can take a boat to get over here, but we actually drove the whole way around. There's a little parking lot at the beginning of the walkway. We just made it now to the end of the path, and this is as far as we can go. We cannot cross any further, it looks, but we can see a beautiful view of the fortress from here. This is the fortress of St. Nicholas, and this is known as the Channel Guardian, the Čuvar Kanala. So it says here that on July 9th in 2017, the St. Nicholas Fortress as well as the St. Anthony's Channel as a buffer zone were inscribed on the list of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. St. Nicholas's fortress was built in the mid-16th century here on the little island of Ljuljavac, and that's just at the entrance to the St. Anthony's Channel. Something really interesting to note is St. Nicholas's fortress is one of the strongest fortifications on the Croatian coast, and it's preserved almost fully in its original form, so it just makes it that much more interesting to see up close.
If you didn't know, Sibenik is hometown of the best Croatian athlete of the 20th century, and that is Dražen Petrović. Behind me is a playground where he started to first play basketball. Sibenik.
What's here? A big stage. Something really unique about St. Michael's Fortress is that it has this beautiful open air stage here where they do concerts and theater. It just seems like the perfect venue, especially in the summertime when you can sit here outside in the open air in the warmth of the summer and enjoy a favorite band or some kind of performance with a fresh sea breeze all around and just some stunning views in the distance. We're here up on the southeast tower of St. Michael's Fortress, which is actually part of the oldest preserved layer of the fortress dating back to the 13th century. If you can see behind me St. Anthony's Channel, the city of Sibenik down below there, and also the islands in the distance, this is just the perfect place to capture some stunning panoramic views. Bravo! We found this little coloring station inside the St. Michael's Fortress, so we're just taking a quick break to relax and color a picture. Here we are down in the wine cellar at Baraka Winery. Filip is going to lead us through a little wine tasting today. We're going to try some wine right from the barrel, and we're really excited to get trying.
Yeah, sure. Small family winery. We started back in 2005, but the roots in the wine are a little bit longer than that. And here we are now. This is our family cellar.
What's the most popular?
Here, I would say for Sibenik region, definitely Babic, which is a red variety. That's the second name for Babic is Šibenčanac, which means from Sibenik. So that's like we are really proud of,
known for that.
Babic. This is Babic from 2019, single vineyard.
And it's really specific to this region
it's really
here.
specific to this region. You cannot find it anywhere else in the world. So, and in Dalmatia, only around Sibenik.
That's really good. There's nothing like trying wine right from the barrels. It's just a whole other experience.
Yeah, there's a saying, the wine is best at the source.
Yes,
so,
yeah.
So this is Malena means little one because it's related to Babic, to Plavac Mali, and other like big boys of Dalmatian red grapes.
So this is like the little guy.
This one is like gentler.
The little one.
Like a little sister.
Okay. This is also just a really nice atmosphere here outside around the barrel, looking onto the vineyard. It's beautiful.
The main vineyard is here, so here we have about something like 11,000 grapes, only red.
11,000 red grapes.
Plavina, a little bit of Babic is here, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot and Syrah.
Filip just brought out this lovely platter of prosciutto and cheese, some walnuts and figs, some olives, and some of their delicious olive oil right from the olive grove here. Some fresh bread. We are just going to enjoy a little snack with our wine and just soak in this beautiful day. And this is just sheep cheese. Jako je fino, jako.
I od sirovog mlijeka, dakle nema pasterizacije, nema ništa.
Really delicious. Okay, Filip, I just want to say thank you so much for hosting us. This was such a lovely afternoon and you really prepared such a nice experience for us. So we just want to say thank you so much. We really had a great time.
Thank you for visit. Hope everything was okay and hope you had a really good time here.
It was perfect.
Winery and in Sibenik region.
It's a perfect day out in the vineyards in the Sibenik, Dalmatia region. So yeah, we had a wonderful day and we'll definitely be back. Thank you. That's it for Sibenik. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and we hope to see you all again soon. Bye! Also, if you're planning on traveling to Croatia, don't forget to check out our website at royalcroatiantours.com for some travel tips and more of our tours. Sibenik!
from the tunnel. Whoops!